What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy SK from the Purple Code, and I am back here on YouTube to discuss the Baltimore Ravens game coming up. And I know we got a bad taste in our mouth from that Cowboys loss, not just because it's the Cowboys, but it's because it was Cooper Rush to do it to us. But we can sit here and talk about that game all day. I'm here to talk about the Baltimore Ravens and what we can do to beat Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Ravens are coming off a big loss before they went into their bye week. They're coming out of their bye week to play the Minnesota Vikings. But before that, they played the Cincinnati Bengals and lost at home 41-17. So they have a bad taste in their mouth as well. The only thing is that bad taste has been around for about 2 weeks. So they've been itching to get back out on that field. And unfortunately, the Minnesota Vikings are the team that they get to play. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the Minnesota Vikings can't win this game. They absolutely can win this game. Will they? I don't think so. But we do have the pieces. We have the talent. And I've seen Zimmer do it before, put together a great defensive game plan to slow down whatever big-name quarterback or powerful offense there is on the other side of the ball. So I wouldn't be surprised if the defense comes out, even without Danielle Hunter, even without Patrick Peterson. I wouldn't be surprised they come out here and look pretty good. And no Michael Pierce, who was actually ruled out today. So I wouldn't be surprised if the defense came out and they did a decent job. But if you know Mike Zimmer's track record against running quarterbacks, it's not very good, and that includes Mitchell Trubisky. So, track record isn't very good against mobile quarterbacks, and if there's any mobile quarterback in the league that can kill you on the ground, it's Lamar Jackson. So, we definitely got our hands full on the defensive side of the ball. Baltimore comes in 9th in points overall, 3rd in yards. And they're also 2nd on the ground in rushing. So that includes Lamar Jackson. They are banged up at the running back position. Obviously, they came into the season with 2 guys out for the season in J.K. Dobbins and in Gus Johnson. Now they're relying on guys like Tyson Williams or Tyson Smith. Who else are they relying on? Latavius Murray, Le'Veon Bell. It's really a running back by committee for the Baltimore Ravens. So it's whatever running back they have in there and Lamar Jackson. So number one thing, and it's going to be difficult because we won't have Michael Pierce, gotta stop the run. Gotta stop the run. And we said this against the Cowboys last week. You got to stop the run in Ezekiel Elliott. And we saw in the first half, we didn't do a very good job of that. Now, granted, the Cowboys went away from the run, whether that was due to Danielle Hunter being out and us lacking a pass rush and them feeling more comfortable and dropping back and slinging the ball around. So be it, it worked. But we got to shore up that run defense, especially against a running offense like the Baltimore Ravens. You have to sell out. I'm sorry. You have to force Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson beats us in the air, Lamar Jackson beats us in the air. And that's possible as well. Lamar Jackson is no bum throwing the ball. But you cannot allow him to beat you on the ground. If you allow him to beat you on the ground, you have no chance. There's no chance in this game if you allow Lamar Jackson to get off on the ground. So you got to force him to stay in the pocket and beat you as a pocket passer. Now, that's easier said than done. I'm sure he's going to have his highlight plays just like he does every week. We're just going to be the victims this week. But you got to force him to throw the ball to the receivers that aren't, I'm not going to say they aren't good, but he does struggle getting the ball out to his outside receivers. So maybe a little break for our cornerbacks with Patrick Peterson being out, with Bashaud Breeland having the type of year he's having, Cameron Dantzler being banged up, who's actually questionable for this game. So we might be seeing Chris Boyd on the outside instead of Cameron Dantzler. Those guys might get a little bit of a break. Or could be an opportunity for some bad throws and some interceptions. Build that confidence up. So there is going to be opportunities, but it starts with stopping the run. Stop the damn run. Slow it down, something. So, that brings me to our offense. Now, the Ravens have always kind of been known to have at least a pretty good defense. This year, maybe an exception to the rule. They're currently last against the pass, and they are currently fourth against the run. So they're really good against the run, but when it comes to defending the pass on that back end, their secondary, not very good at all. So that's one thing you want to attack. Now, we said the same thing about the Dallas Cowboys last week. Oh, we got to take advantage of their secondary. Yes, they're aggressive with Trayvon Diggs, but they're 28th in the league, 27th in the league against the pass. We got to take advantage of it. Well, how did that work out? And whether that was play calling or whether that was Kirk Cousins, me personally, I think it was both. We didn't push the ball downfield. There's rare cases where we pushed the ball past the line of scrimmage. That's how pitiful it was. I don't want to see 3 screenplays to CJ Ham again. I'm sorry, I love you, CJ, but I don't want you catching 3 screen passes or getting 3 targets, 3 screen passes. So no, I don't want that. Get your ball to your playmakers, and Justin Jefferson, who only had 4 targets for some odd reason, only 4 targets against the Dallas Cowboys. It seemed like they all came in the first half. Get the ball to your playmakers. We have guys on the outside. We're going up against the worst pass defense in the league. Take advantage of it. So if there's any chance of the Minnesota Vikings winning this game on the road, it's going to happen through the air. And this is not me saying we need to completely get away from running the ball with Dalvin Cook. No, you stick with running the ball with Dalvin Cook. You don't get scared because a team is second against the run in the league. You still got to run the ball. This is still football. So you still got to go out there. You still got to run the ball, and you still got to hit your play actions. But you are going to have to push the ball down the field. You're going to have to. You're going to have to take chances. We didn't see those chances against the Dallas Cowboys. We saw a couple early on, but outside of that, we started to tighten up again and get back to our normal shell. Oh, no, let's check down, check down, check down. No, cannot allow that to happen. It's not prime time. You're on the road, which for some odd reason, our offense is so much better on the road than they are at home this year. So, hell, keep the trend going. Let's get the offense going out there, put up some damn points, and let's at least slow down the run a little bit. Just slow it down. I don't need much. Just slow it down. But like I said, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to slow down that run, and we're going to have to push the ball down the field because the opportunities are going to be there. They're going to be there. No Bradbury this week. He is on COVID. The COVID list. Dakota Dozier also joins the COVID list, so thank God we don't got to see Dakota Dozier. Mason Cole will get the start at center. And then, like I said, Cameron Dantzler is questionable, and Michael Pierce is listed as out against his former team. Big hit, as we needed him against the run. But all in all, we have a chance, and that's all you can ask for, and it's any given Sunday. But it starts with stopping the run and being successful in the pass game. So it is your boy SK with the Purple Code. It is Friday. Happy Purple Friday, everybody. Enjoy your last day at work. And then it's the weekend, and we get to play these Ravens on Sunday. What a great opportunity to play the 5-1 Ravens at home and possibly beat them. There's a chance. Don't give up just yet. So it's your boy SK with the Purple Code. This is YouTube, the Purple Code. Make sure you subscribe if you don't already. Go ahead and slap that subscribe button. And also give us a follow on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Facebook at the Purple Code. On Twitter at the Purple Code 1. And as well on Instagram and TikTok at the Purple Code. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, Skol and peace.